So we now have a champion in the CAF Champions League. Pyramids, first time in the final and first time winners. And they have set a record, Obai. This is the first time that they are winning the Champions League that have been rebranded. Yeah. We also the trophy when King Kanu brought it out.
Yeah.
It was
looking very beautiful. Looking very beautiful.
It remains Mama kiss the trophy all the way from the studio.
Yeah, it was looking like a golden cup, even finer than the UEFA Champions League.
I tell you the truth.
Yeah.
The UEFA Champions League is a silver.
Yeah.
This is a gold.
It's a gold. Yeah. Probably. Let me know if it has more value.
So let's look at the game proper. For the Brazilians, as they are known, talking about Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa, this game, I would say for me, I'm disappointed. Although before the game, I'm giving it to the Egyptians, but I'm disappointed. Why? Because the coach left out the best players. For Juno Salas, for Peter Shalulile, for Motiba, and to add everything up, Zwane did not even play this game. Divine Lunga came in the second half. And we saw that when Divine Lunga came in the second half, he allowed Mokoena to go forward.
Yeah.
That was when we started seeing the best of Mokoena.
Yeah.
He started showcasing his ability, giving passes, playing dead balls, and we started seeing that press from the South African.
Yeah, it's just like when you have a good midfielder but you don't have a good striker. It will make the midfielder look bad. When Mokoena was in the first half, we didn't see much of Mokoena. We were even asking ourselves, what is Mokoena doing here?
Yes.
But when the changes came in, when Shaolili came in with the other guy, he now made Mokoena. We are seeing him on set pieces and making crosses. And Mamelodi Sundowns started looking like a threat. Like you said, the coach would have done better. You saw a miss from Rennes in the first half. That is enough.
That is enough. That miss was.
Is that Rennes or Matthews?
It was Rennes. No, it was Matthews. It was Matthews.
The best chance. Forget about the 3 goals that was scored in this game.
The best chance of the game.
That's the best chance of the game.
Simple.
He missed that chance. Why leaving him again for the next 15 minutes in the second half?
True.
Change him and pick Shaolili. He's more experienced. He posed more of a threat in this game. I don't know. Even though Pyramids were the better side for me because they were more tactical, but still the coach would have done better.
The coach would have done better, true. For Peter Shalulile, he's a prolific striker. You know that this is one of the best strikers we have in African football.
Yeah.
Why keep him on the bench in a final to win $4 million?
Good money.
You keep a recognized striker, a prolific striker, an experienced striker on the bench. The coach, I blame you. I blame you totally for this loss.
Yeah. But that is just about the Mamelodi Sundowns. Let's talk about the Pyramid side. They were exceptional from the first leg in Pretoria down to Cairo. They were just very, very clinical. They knew what they were doing. You know, in the first leg, they did not lose hope. Even at the 94th minute, they kept on pressing until they got to that goal. And you saw how they celebrated that goal. They knew what it meant for them.
To go back to Egypt.
The advantage showed today. Because they came in looking more relaxed. Mamelodi Sundowns were still doing giri, chasing the ball from end to end. Immediately they got tired. They capitalized on that tiredness. And the defender made a mistake that got them the first goal. So I would say, Pyramids did very, very, very well. They were more tactical.
Yeah.
We have to give it to the coach. We saw how he was working.
Give it up to the coach. Yes. For Zuchik, the coach of Pyramids, you are the man.
Yeah.
I will not be surprised if you are named the best coach in Africa for 2025.
Yeah.
Yes. Talking about club football now. Yeah. I will not be surprised. You can see they are lifting him up.
Yeah, they're still lifting him up.
He has now gone to wear his suit. This man came with his suit. But he removed it, because he had to motivate his players to give the best. And one thing I also say, the South Africans, talking about Sundowns now, they did not plan for Fiston Mayele because we saw that a lot of spaces was given to him.
Yeah.
The goal he scored, he was not mad.
Yeah.
He was given that free space, and he just had to put the ball at the back of the net. So they did not do their due diligence to look at the best players for the Pyramid side. And also, I must give credit to this Pyramid side, because they studied the South Africa.
Yeah, very well. They did a very critical study before the game, and I think that is probably the job of the coach and his team to do this kind of study, because what you do to your players, you give them instructions. You say, okay, this is Mayele. We have seen that this guy is very, very clinical. Look at him; he's still enjoying himself with his glasses, taking selfies. Yeah, I think he's one of the best players in the Pyramid side in this game. You might not see him get a lot of chances, but he is dealing with those defenders in the back. So I think the Mamelodi Sundowns coach did not do. He was just more like a choir master in this game for me. He did not do more. Will I say homework before the game?
Yeah.
He should have studied Mayele. I say okay. Atif was everywhere.
Toure.
And this Pyramid coach used Atif very well.
Yes.
He was using it
to
run down the Mamelodi Sundowns players.
Midfield. He was marking. I didn't even know his position. Where was Atif playing?
I don't know.
I was surprised. He was running down the Sundowns players, and the Sundowns players were looking at him. Who is this guy? To show that they did not even plan for him.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. I will just give it kudos to the Sundowns players for executing the coach's instruction, and for the coach for doing the homework on the Sundowns players.
Side,
this Pyramids team, they've been fantastic. So give kudos to them. You know, they have actually made themselves proud.
One beautiful thing about football, the Pyramid side are bringing in their children into the pitch.
Wow,
and their wives.
This is lovely.
Sundowns have asked their wives and children to go home. They cannot come. What are they coming out to celebrate now? They will be going home. I want to give it to the referee. That guy did an exceptional
from Somalia. From Somalia, fantastic.
He handled the pressure very well. He handled the pressure very well. So I think his medal is well deserved. We have to say kudos to the referee and kudos to CAF, like you said.
Kudos to CAF
for good job. You know, improving the football. Even though the owner of Mamelodi Sundowns team did not advance as the winners, but we have to give it to the man for making CAF competitions look this interesting and sweet. Africa is trying.
Africa is trying. $4 million goes to Pyramids of Egypt. $2 million goes to Mamelodi Sundowns for finishing runners up. Kudos to Dr. Patrice Motsepe for the good innovations he has brought to African football. And from all of us at Football Banters, we say thank you and God bless you. Make sure you keep your comments coming in, and make sure you follow us on all our social media handles, and do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels, where we'll give you the best of all our full videos. And then make sure you stick with us. You see, this period we get plenty of food to cook for now. Nigerian jollof will serve you guys hot. See you guys in our next episode.